Supreme Master Ching-hai's Conversation with Maya, Part 2 of 4, On Between Master and Disciples, held in English.
Too many diseases. I don't know how humans will survive. So I believe now what the COVID-19 chief told me. You remember what he said? It will be worse.
Yes.
And now the long-term COVID people are feeling very bad.
Yes.
March 13th, 2020, till now, I've been dealing with debilitating long COVID.
Experiencing really bad waves of fatigue, hard to open my eyes, talk, to breathe even. Today was a very, very bad day. I wasn't doing anything before to put me in that state. Barely stood up without being super dizzy and lightheaded and really disoriented. My brain fog is incredibly bad. My fatigue is bad. It's paralysis, like, completely drains you to the point where the only thing you can do is just wait for it to pass. Having allergic reactions every time I try to eat. And I'm really frustrated. It shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard to just survive.
My muscles atrophied completely. I wasn't able to do much walking, getting up the stairs. There were nights where I had to be physically carried up the stairs.
It's like being on a boat all the time. So when I stand, the floor is like this. So for me to walk straight is a struggle. There was a point where I literally needed to be lifted to go anywhere because I just couldn't get my balance. It can be very overwhelming and exhausting.
Dr. Patty Santongo and his colleagues from Penn State looked through 57 peer-reviewed papers to better understand long COVID.
But we found that every organ from the brain, through the cardiac system and the gastrointestinal system, even the skin, all these organs were affected.
A patient-led initiative showed people with long COVID display over 205 individual symptoms that affect 10 different organ systems. Research pinpointing the exact cause of long COVID is ongoing.
They are researching how to help the long-term COVID people. But there are many side effects they don't even know about. So how can they even do research and help?
Yes.
And I'm not allowed to say.
Oh, yes, understand.
Because if I tell the secret, then that door will be shut to me, and I will not know anything anymore.
Yes, I understand, Master.
It's like you working for the FBI or CIA. You cannot tell anybody what you're doing.
Right. Yes.
And you cannot tell the inside secret.
Yes, exactly.
Because if you tell to an outsider or the so-called enemy, then you're doomed, huh?
Right.
What else did I want to tell you? This is all sad news. I don't sleep well.
Oh.
And sometimes I cannot even meditate well. It's become more of an effort now.
Oh.
And I don't like that. If you don't sleep well, okay. But if you don't meditate well, it's bad. Bad for the world and bad for yourself.
Yeah.
For me, okay, actually. Not too bad. Because if you are mostly alone, then you can say that you are living alone. Actually, all of you are also considered to be living alone.
Yes.
You just work together, but you don't chat all day together.
Right.
You don't buddy, or you don't huggy, no? No, but just eat what you need and go back to your work, and that already takes a lot of time. So you work very hard, I'm sorry. Maybe some more will come, and maybe we'll have less work. I hope. I hope that they stay even, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. You see, not many people volunteer and come in work because they're too busy.
Right.
Busy working to earn money, but the disciples, mostly, they already try to be simple, yeah?
Right.
But still, they have cars, they have insurance, they have houses, they have a mortgage, they have children, they have parents, they have husbands, they have wives.
Yes.
And even if they're single, they may be waiting for a wife or something. An ideal wife, or ideal husband, yeah. And if waiting too long, can also midwife, just like anybody else. And so busy with all that.
Yes.
So I thank you for staying.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
It's good, so it's good. It's good for you also. You will live long. To work. To work for the world, yeah? Just do everything with unconditional love.
Yes.
Then you know you're noble. No matter if I praise you or haven't reward you or not, or anybody know or not.
Yes, Master.
Everything you do is for yourself. Remember?
Right. Yes.
Remember the story I told you?
Yes.
It is like that.
Yes, Master.
If you can be proud of yourself, that's the best thing.
Yes, Master.
I mean, proud but not arrogant.
Yes.
Meaning you know that you do the right thing and you're happy in your heart. That's the right thing.
Yes.
Don't care who says what.
Right. Yes.
I'm also happy for you that you can work the best job in the world.
Yeah.
What do you need anyway, right?
Right.
Just enough clothing, warm, and food for the body. That's all we need, right?
Yes, exactly.
And a place of protection from the elements.
Yes.
Right.
And small place. So you don't have to work too much. Don't have to clean a lot. Okay. But the office you clean now and then, huh?
Yes, we do.
Take time to clean now and then.
Yes, Master.
And the bathroom and all that.
Yes.
Because we don't have any servants around here, huh?
Right.
Everything we do it ourselves, including me.
Yes.
Master.
I also, wherever I live, I clean it myself.
Yes.
That's why I like the smaller place. The smaller, the better. So I don't have to clean a lot.
That's right. Yeah.
No time. And whatever simple food is the best. So no need to worry too much.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, I want to tell you something also. The other day I was editing a show. I mean, proofreading and checking the show as well.
Yes.
I had to do both, not just the script.
Yes.
I have to read the script and sometimes I have to fix it, have to change it to make it better
Right. Yes.
or more correct or easy. Many shows are okay, but still I need to read, need to look.
Right. Yes.
Until I know it's good, I have to see it first, whether I correct it or not.
Yes.
But I thank anybody who makes the shows that I don't have to correct because I like it better. At least I don't have to think, I don't have to type.
Yeah.
It saves me a lot of time. The other day, I was proofreading and watching just different kind of editing. Final QC of the show about San Anthony. Did any of you edit that? No. No, huh? So the boy did that, huh? Okay. He lived very simply, normally, alone. And when he was alone, he ate only bread, salt, and water.
Oh.
And he lived in a tomb, that he found, that deserted tomb, old tomb. And sometimes people make a tomb with a little cave on top, a small room.
Right. Yes.
And they put the photo inside and flowers and stuff like that, or food offering. Some people make even a temple out of a tomb. It depends on how rich they are, yeah?
Yes.
Sometimes in Asia, if they can afford it and if they have enough land, they bury the person underneath, but on top they make a little small hut.
Yes.
So I guess that's where it was. He was old but had enough room, so he just stayed in there.
Yes.
And his friend brought food because the bread can last long, so I guess they brought it every couple of days or every week.
Yes.
He ate bread, salt, and water, and he lived happily there.
Wow.
And later he went further into the wilderness, and he found a little cave or a deserted little dwelling, and there was water inside. Oh, lucky man, my God.
Wow.
Oh, I remember that. I saw one cave in India on the mountain. There was water inside.
Wow.
Some monks living there.
Wow.
In India, you just meet anybody, yeah?
Yes.
One of the late girls at my age at that time. We were not ladies or woman yet. Okay, at that time. I was almost 30 or something. I can't remember. Very young anyway. And same girl, she said she knew a cave with a very beautiful, exquisite sculpture from a German lady. She lived there, but she was a sculptor, and she made a lot of beautiful sculpture inside one cave, a natural cave. So she wanted to take me there to have a look. We were talking, and she said maybe she knows where, somebody told her where. But then we got lost. We didn't find it. And we bought some potatoes because the people say the woman lived on potatoes. She was like a hermit.
Yes.
But she raised some sheep, people. Maybe for milk, I guess. For milk and maybe to cut the wool to sell, to earn a little living.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it is. And we didn't find it. We found it, though, the second time, without potatoes. Yeah. The first time we had potatoes, but then we didn't find it, so we gave it to the monks that we saw in that cave. We just, by the way, came by that cave. And the monks didn't have anything but water inside, so clean and beautiful and clear. And they made a little, little basin inside to keep the water, deep one.
Wow.
And that's how they live. And they just burn some wood if they need it in the forest. There's a lot of dry twigs.
Yes.
I love that kind of life. I still do. I'm too busy. It's just whenever I'm not busy, I just love that kind of life so much. So when I saw San Antonio's life, later San Antonio found a small abandoned dwelling, and there's water inside, and he stayed there for 20 years all alone.
Wow.
But he stayed alone before, and many ghosts and demons came and tortured him, punished him.
Oh, wow.
A lot. Of course. What do you think? Just remember the story of Lord Mahavira.
Yes.
He also was tortured by all kinds of demons.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, when you live alone, it's not all that safe.
Yes.
So don't think about that. It depends. But after a long, long while, many years later, then the ghosts didn't bother him anymore. Because they knew. Because your level goes up.
Yes.
If you're beginning, your level is not high, they will bother you.
Yes.
So living with people, but alone, is very good. With like-minded disciples.
Right. Yeah.
And busy, working.
Yes. Right.
And then meditate enough, then you'll be fine.
Yes. Yes, Master.
The farmers wear earplugs against the screaming. That's not something I can digest at all. I'm vegan for the animals. Susan Steenhouse, vegan.